Brian Mudd, and this is the cheat sheet for Friday, January the 6th. All right, so just using historical data, polling information, and projecting it forward, here's the GOP weekly wrap-up and President Obama's current re-election odds. As it stands right now, Mitt Romney has approximately an 80% chance of winning the Republican nomination. And again, this has nothing to do with my opinion. It's simply using historical information, polling data, and projecting it forward. So, look, there's a 1 in 5 chance that somebody else does win. Obviously, Rick Santorum, if it's not Mitt Romney, looks to be the most likely candidate. So in advance of Tuesday in New Hampshire, it is clear by historical data that Mitt Romney has the overwhelming odds in his favor. Now, looking ahead to President Obama for this week. It's the first time in 2 weeks we've done this. President Obama right now has an average of just over a 46% approval rating, which is still well off the lows of 42% that he hit in August. And again, I use a running information of all the polls. Again, projecting that forward using historical data, that gives the president right now, as we stand less than 11 months away from the election, just at a 50% chance of winning re-election. So it's literally a 50-50 horse race entering 2012. It's certainly going to be an exciting year. A couple things I want to hit on real quick. There is a new fee that's going on airfare to and from Europe because of a carbon emission deal over in Europe to where there's a surcharge going on. So it's $3 minimum each way that's being tacked on as a fee when you fly to Europe and back. Facebook virus. This is one to look out for. A virus, it's a worm called RAMNIT. That's R-A-M-N-I-T. It came up in 2010. What it does is it ends up stealing usernames and passwords. Back in 2010, it affected 800,000 people. Right now in Europe, it's becoming a problem again. 45,000 people have been compromised. Here's what's going on. They are finding usernames and passwords or have stolen information, some of these hackers, and they are getting into people's Facebook accounts, using their friend list to go onto the walls of their friends, post something that looks legitimate but is really a virus and is this worm. So they can hit thousands of people just from one individual user. So you especially want to be careful if you have a lot of friends. Here's what I would do. I would change my Facebook username and password to something that is not used with any other account, because the added danger here is that if they can compromise your username and password in Facebook and gain information there, that they'll use it to access other accounts, including financial institutions. Rents are on the rise. We see the average rent in this country heading up between 2.5% to 3.5% in 2012. This is something that is significant, as we have seen housing bounce back every time it's been down, at the point at which rent and mortgage rates, if you're going to make a mortgage payment on a 30-year fixed, are at parity, or if it's even cheaper to obtain a mortgage. Right now, it is. So if you are planning on staying in the same place for more than 3 years, the value proposition is with buying a home right now, especially with record low interest rates, as rents are going to continue to rise throughout 2012. That's a cheat sheet for today. See you Monday.